Hey everyone, I'm John Feiner. I'm a volunteer here at Dellora State Park, and I'm overseeing Dellora's garden. And what I wanted to do is give you kind of an initial view of what's going on in the garden, show you some of my initial plantings, and over the years, we'll kind of watch how things grow. So to start off here, this is a sage plant. This is tropical sage. I've only got a couple of sage plants in here, but they're pretty prolific and they're self-seeding, so we'll see how this goes. Over here we have a corky stem passion flower, and I've got these planted at the ends of the arch, and this should grow up through the arch and make some nice cover. So why don't you follow me into the gardens? I can show you a few things. I do want to acknowledge some people that have helped. So we've got Kathy and Ingrid have helped quite a bit, along with Marlene, in order to get me started on the garden. So first thing I want to show you right over here is wild poinsettia. And these poinsettias were grown from seed, so we'll see how they do. It's a real challenge. They look okay, but they've only been in the ground about a week, so we'll see how they go. But that's the fun of this, is to watch and see how things go over time. Over here in this palm tree, I've got a few ferns, and so I've got some ferns. Ranger Rose and Ranger Mark gave me permission to transplant some plants from within the park, and so some of these ferns were transplanted from the park. So there's a fern here, shoestring fern right here, and I've kind of transplanted those from other palm trees and put them in this palm, and again, we'll see how they do. So why don't you follow me over here, and I can show you this caper tree. I should say also another fern right here, and then this caper tree, and we'll see how this does. This is a tree, and I think this will get large. The garden is also pretty shaded, and so it's kind of limited in what you can grow here, and the caper tree may need a little bit more light, but we'll watch it grow and we'll see how it does. Over here in this tree is one of my nicer plants. This is, even though it's small, this is a Tampa butterfly orchid. And this I strapped to the tree, and we'll watch and see how this grows. Now, what this will do is, it's one of the few orchids that'll grow here, that I'm allowed to grow here. And right now it's just starting, so it's got a catch. It'll grab onto the tree and grow, and hopefully it'll do nicely. Around the marker here are some spider lilies. And these again are small. These will get larger, and hopefully they won't overlook the marker. I should mention at this point that the reason that I'm here is there's a generous donation from Laverne Gaynor, who is the daughter of Lester and Dolores Norris, who's responsible for really a lot of what we have going on here. And through this donation, I'm here, and I can plant and clean up, and that's really strongly appreciated. Okay, moving over here just a little bit. I've got some seedlings that you probably can't see. So here's some Galedaria seedlings, and they also went in the ground just a short time ago. And I'll be surprised if they make it, but I'm optimistic as always. This is a snowberry bush right here, and this is another transplant from within the park. And these will get big too, but we'll just kind of watch it and see how it goes. The final planting I want to show you is over in the corner, and this is wild coffee. There's a lot of wild coffee that's spread throughout the park, and again, these are just transplants. I wanted one in the garden so I could mark it and show it to visitors and have it marked when they come through. So that's it for now. Just wanted to give you an initial starting point, and we can follow it over the years. See ya.